FSD Beta is rapidly improving, as the programmers, and AI, continue development. The issues you see highlighted here, are in no way indicative of the system's overall capabilities.
Alright, this is that kind of funny angle. It's got a up and to the right and back and to the left traffic it's got to watch. Okay, it's clear left, but not right. It needs to wait. Okay, I had to stop for that car. I was really hoping it was going to see it in time, but it didn't.
Now turn left onto Bench Road.
Okay, left turn with oncoming traffic. No, I don't like where that was going.
What's surprising to me, no, not good there. Okay, we've got the diagonal traffic here, rendered blue. Didn't feel like it was going too slow for that guy, so.
A little bit more traffic here. Definitely probably has to wait again. Hopefully it will. Okay, that car was afraid. I wasn't going to let it cross the line, but my momentum made him go all the way around. Let's see how this last turn goes. So I do have two cars opposing that are blocking traffic, and I can see there's cars coming, so it needs to... Okay. Yeah. I don't know if it was going to stop there or not. I hate ending on a note like that, but it was continuing on.
Okay, if it can make this turn, I'll be pretty impressed. Luckily, no one's behind me. Nope. Wrong spot.
Okay, I've got another car behind me, and it's going very slow, so I tap the accelerator again. Well, I'm having to tap the accelerator. Okay. It was getting ready to go off the road there, so I had to disengage with the steering wheel in that situation.
Nope, that wasn't good. I did scrape bottom on this on the first time I've ever gone on this road. I might have made that. I accidentally disengaged, but
All right, back at our four-way stop. Whoa, what is it doing? All right, I'm disengaging there because it ran a stop sign, and I wanted both the disengagement and the snapshot there.
Oh, jeez. There's another stop sign here.
We didn't jab the brake to slow down for him, so that was good. Getting in this turn lane too early, so I'm going to intervene. Just because that's too early for that turn lane. There's no reason to be in that turn lane over this hill for that length of time. Yeah, this is about the right time to get in the turn lane, I would say. Okay, now for this unprotected left, here's where it's been a lot more magical.
More assertive. There's a guy in front of us. Okay. Take it. Alright. It was too late once again on that roundabout. There. Autopilot snapshot taken. Alright, we're going to exit out of that. Failed that test coming from where it's at.
Hasn't been handling construction areas very well.
Okay. And now it keeps signaling. Oh, it's going the wrong way.
Yeah, it was tempting to. Why is it not showing this?
So, creeping down to the stop sign. See, there's a car coming to the right in the other lane. Wow. I don't know what it would have done if there wasn't a car coming, but went into the other lane. It just looked like it wasn't even going to turn.
This is an intersection I've been taking probably more than 100 times on FSD Beta, and it was doing it without any problems whatsoever in all of these times, except this time. It did a very wide swerve onto the oncoming lane here, for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Come on, let's go. So there we go. Yeah, that was not very good. Unfortunately, I don't have the roof cam today because, whoa, what the heck was that? That was really bad. Yeah, that's why you got to keep your hands on the wheel.
I thought that would be something I would have a hard time learning. Now this wall, let's see if it does it. And nope. Oh, man. Never makes that turn right. It wants to take me straight toward that wall.
Okay, so it seemed like it was going to go into the side of the bridge. I'm not sure if that was the case, but obviously not taking any chances.
Try to see if we can activate from our driveway. Okay. All right. Cool. That's a little close to that neighbor. Okay. All right. Not quite there yet.
And we've seen a lot of people have a lot of problems with the fact that they think it can just perform 100% of the time, and it can't. It just needs to make that mistake 1/10 of 1% of the time, and that's all it takes. Wow.
Okay. The car got fit up. What is it doing? Come on now. It's still trying to take a left. This is prime. I don't want to be in that lane. And there's a car coming over. Okay.
And it's clear. See, that's a weird move how it... Yeah, what is it even doing? Yeah, that was not cool.
On how everything's gonna go and how and just having more knowledge. As again, that's gotta be solved with the full stack, I think, of highway. It's just it swerved onto the highway. It's just it's really unsettling. No. Is it gonna correct itself? No, that's bad.
But I know a lot of you say these intersections are ridiculous. Here's some traffic crossing. Okay, it's got a good gap. It needs to go though. Okay, I had to take over with my accelerator and disengage for stopping in the lane with oncoming traffic.
This middle yellow strip right here is really confusing it. It gives like a narrow spot to get in. See, it should pull up more. And it should go. It's ready to go. I'm having to push it through. So you can stop. Okay. That's what it did previously. On the last two versions it's done that. It will just stop in the middle of an intersection.
There's a blue steering wheel. That means that the car is now using full self-driving. If it turns gray, that means that I'm driving manually. Okay, so I'm being very careful here. It says autopilot creeping forward. We do have a sign that says no turn on red. I'm gonna have to disengage here. Yep, I'm taking over. The car should not go. It says no turn on red.
Kind of left it late, but it's getting over. Excellent. Okay, excellent.
Now keep left to stay on
Does
New
it?
Holland.
Stopping for that red light. And intervention required. Interesting, but now it sees it. And so I've got 3 red lights. You can't see off the camera here. This is the other red light. It seems to be paying attention to that one, but it's not looking at these 2 red lights. So I'm just going to send that in as well.
Here we're waiting for a red light. There's a couple of cars in front of us. And as long as the car in front of me is not moving, everything's fine. Now you will see the car in front of me moves up a little bit, and that's when my car, FSD Beta, decides that it wants to try to go around it. And it's about right here, so you can see the tentacle, the path planner, starting to go around. And actually, you know, the car is starting to go around, and I stop it here. We would end up in the left turn only lane, and I would have to squeeze back in.
The light's going to be red with a green arrow to the right. It has run this before, and it didn't run it today. It stopped too far back. I'm tapping the accelerator because I've got traffic behind me, and it needs to go all the way to the stop line. It needs to stop. Okay, so it ran the red light, but it ran the red light because I was trying to get up to the stop line, so it needs to stop. What's it doing? Whoa, see that? That's craziness. It passed the stop line, and I don't know that it was stopping for that stoplight. I think it was stopping for that pedestrian that saw that happened to be crossing the street.
And I appreciate the critical, good conversation. That was a definite disengagement.
Green arrow is a plus. Alright, I don't know why I didn't make that. Okay, 2 out of 2 turns failed. We'll go, it's green. Well, what the heck it was doing there?
It's gonna be clear. It's totally clear to the left, totally clear to the right. And see, we're just a little bit slow here. I'm not doing anything. There's a car way down to the right. Like, this is kind of ridiculous, right? So I'm gonna tap the accelerator and then disconnect because it was gonna treat this.
I mean, it did so well. It's like there's all right, we have a green arrow here. Great. Oh, okay.
She's looking at you like, did you see the look on her?
Just as we're talking about having a good drive.
What the hell is it doing there? And there's no stop sign.
And there's no stop sign.
And it needs to know to turn. There's a side street right there.
Now turn right onto
This is worse than 10.0. I don't remember. I mean, I haven't been on these specific roads right here. That was the road. I'm just gonna go ahead and back it up. It missed the road twice.
It's very steep and a sharp right. Well, it's having some issues being confident in where it's going to turn. Nope. Oh man. Went off the road. Okay, can't do that.
There's another mess up. So, in terms of disengagements, it honestly seems worse going down the hill. We have the best odds. Avionics. Yeah, so... yeah, nope, it wasn't gonna turn.
Okay, I'm going left. Not sure why it's showing the tentacle going to the right. Hopefully no cars will be coming up beside me when it turns. What's it gonna do? It's gonna go right. Oh Well, that's stupid. Okay, so up here you're gonna see a really bad navigation issue. I was gonna turn into that parking lot. Okay. Now watch. Tries to turn there because it's trying to follow an old road.
So this is a scenario where I have to turn to the right lane so I can make the entry to my destination. So this is the first try. My car puts on the blinker to turn right, realizes he cannot do it because the car to the right is actually slowing down. It stops blinking and it feels like tries to go ahead of that car. The car to the right accelerates as well. So my car decides that it needs to slow down, make the right turn behind that car, and he makes that very comfortably and just in time to actually do the turn into my destination.
Then you can see the planned path in the middle. It's going back to center itself in the road, and then bam, look at, wow, that was really good. So it saw this guy approaching from the left. This is perfect. That was perfect. Oh my gosh. It saw him coming from the left, and it stopped for him, and then it did slowly start to move out, very natural, not at a speed where he would look at our car and be like, oh, are they stopping for me? Just at a, oh, he's getting ready, excuse me, he's getting ready for the intersection to clear, so he's kind of turning his wheels just a little bit, getting them rolling. So that was a perfect pedestrian interaction.